No, I think it's just the bit rate right now.
I see, man. I don't want to end up a corpse before my time because you were daydreaming.
Yeah, I went green to red there. Accursed Mediacom. Seriously thinking about giving CenturyLink a call.
Keep it icy, man. I don't want to end up a corpse before my time because you were daydreaming. Enemy ships in range. We're painting them so you can ID them easily. I'm going to use what's left of you to grease my ship.
I want to hear about what you're greasing up, pal. Occasionally do head-to-head jousting like that. Dump a missile into them nose on. It's a good way of making sure that they don't countermeasure it.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
Go to.
Dogfighting in this feels really good, and that's the main reason that I love it so much. You know, there's a bunch of space games out there, and none of them... Well, they're all simulation. And this is very much not a simulation game. It is an arcade shooter. So the dogfighting feels great. And like, yeah, they're slippery, but so am I. And the different classes of ship very much you feel their weight. The difference between a light fighter and a heavy fighter, and when you get into the very heavy fighter, there's only a handful of that class of ship. Or the bombers that fly like tuna boats. And then it's even more so with the Discovery mod. They have so many more ships.
Looks like you need a hand.
And everybody has been speed boosted, but there's also like a greater variance of class, and they even added in like freighters and capital ships that players can use, which is not a thing in vanilla. They were doing their own storyline. They had expanded on the Freelancer universe and everything. But the most recent update that they did,
Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
pretty much
This is Junie.
killed
I have a new assignment for you if you're
independent
interested.
factions.
Meet me on Manhattan. King and I will be waiting for you in the bar.
They had gotten big into these wars between the governmental houses, and at the end of the last thing that they did, they just like destroyed all the smuggling lanes. Like there are these wormholes between systems that are essentially for the illicit factions to use, because the jump gates are, heavily patrolled by the governmental factions. And the mod destroyed a bunch of the wormholes. And also, if that wasn't bad enough, they also had government factions forcibly take over a ton of the independent bases. So, like, the criminal bases were either destroyed or taken over. Even the Independent Miners Guild, which is not an illicit faction, it is just an independent faction, had several of their bases essentially conquered by governmental forces. And it's just like there's no longer anything to do on the server for independent or criminal factions, really. Like, it's just dead. It's like, I don't want to be some frickin' government stooge, you know? And even if I did, I'd want to be a government stooge so that I could go harass the independent factions. The cat and mouse with the quasi-legal smugglers and everything. That's just gone now. Extremely disappointing. I'm going to take the opportunity to land on Baltimore.
Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
We're on a patrol mission from planet Pittsburgh. We're going to Detroit. This is Fort Bush to heavy transport convoy. Submit your...
But like, so my group of junkers, we operated out of one of the border worlds. There was a junker faction base in one of these border systems. And the next time that we came back to the game, even before this last time, we come and go in cycles. We came back at one point, and they had destroyed that base. We had named our guild essentially after that base. We were called the That Base group, you know, and they blew it up. And it was just like, well, crap. Now what do we do? And you know, that was still livable at that time because the faction was still there. The jump holes were all still there. It was just, it sucked for us personally because that was our thing. But yeah, this last time we came back, and it's like they're just completely obsessed with this warring houses thing they've got going on, and all the indie groups have completely pushed to the side. Interceptor here. The viewer count went up. That couldn't possibly be a random person. Or maybe it is a random person. Hello, random person and or viewer bot. Welcome to Freelancer. Just trying to assess if I have anything to sell. Ah, there's Interceptor. Beep boop. let's see. Stun Pulse. I could totally nuke people's shields with this. Don't think there's really anything I particularly do. Let's just get over to Manhattan and see how Jimmy's doing.
1, this is Baltimore ship. This is Liberty Police, Kappa 11 to Freelancer Outfit 1-1. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Here's the cops.
Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Fun fact, in Freelancer's universe, it's actually okay to run from the police. If they start scanning you, and you just book it for a trade lane and manage to get in there before they discover you've got anything on you, totally cool.
Received your transmission, Universal Green 6. What is your destination?
Our trade convoy hails from the Texas system. We're going to procure scrap metal from Baltimore shipyard.
The laws around Terry stops in Freelancer are quite liberal in favor of the citizen. Granted, the police are also much more aggressive about their desire to search you randomly. It's a give and take.
Transmit your ID code and designation. This is Universal Red 3, submitting data. We've received your transmission, Universal Red 3. Where are you heading? My patrol is based at Norfolk Shipyard. I'm headed to Atlantic Manhattan.
Hey, I can finally dock it. Dock denied, come on. Want to use the mooring fixtures.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
How you doing, Interceptor? How was your meeting? Are you still at it? Are you slacking off? Are you ignoring what you should be doing in favor of paying attention to me? Are you ignoring me in favor of paying attention to what you should be doing? Nice. I could help you with that. Just simplify it down to the basic parts, like shut up, I don't care. Leave out the minor details and just hit the big message. As someone who refuses to engage with work email, you probably shouldn't take advice from me. Ooh, so here's a fun aspect of Freelancer. Occasionally the bartenders will have bribes available.
Hey, Freelancer. So, what'll it be?
I'm not really thirsty, thanks. Got anything else?
It's your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, your rep could use a little fixing. For a small fee.
Alright, let's talk.
Of course, at this point, bribes are a little bit out of my price range. Gateway Shipping is one of the Liberty Corporation, and I don't particularly that good with them anyway.
No way, sorry.
We'll meet again, Trent.
Good to see you again, Trent.
Well, now that we're all here, the LSF has an important mission for you. Are you interested?
Capture artifact smuggler. The LSF has received information that a wanted criminal, Sean Ashcroft, attempting to shipment of alien artifacts into the system. Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, here are the details. The LSF has got a line on a smuggler who's been moving artifacts in and out of Liberty space.
What sort of artifacts? Alien. They're very old and fetch a huge price among collectors as high art. Liberty purposely monitors and restricts their trade, but the LSF is about to ban them altogether under orders of the President.
Can I finish, please? Okay. This smuggler's name is Sean Ashcroft. He's been under investigation for a while. Now we have information that he's going to try and move a shipment into New York through the Colorado Gate. We want him. Your job is to stop the convoy before it reaches New York and bring him in for interrogation. Now he's probably got help, so be careful. I'm uploading the access code to the Colorado Gate into your neuronet now. I'll also have a scanner and tractor beam installed in your ship.
Wait. Tell him about the bonus.
What about the bonus?
I've got the access codes to the rest of the Liberty Gates. You can have them once you deliver Ashcroft.
Really?
Really.
Trent, I've got a pit stop to make. I'll see you in space. Alright.
King's gotta drop the kids off at the pool.
Hello, may I help you with something?
Anything for me?
It's your first time here, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's possible I have what you're looking for. Your name?
I'm Trent.
Ah, well, I work for the Liberty Navy. We may not own this place, but we have a sizable stake in its operation. Well, if you must know, I have heard a rumor.
Alright, give me the details.
Fine, this is what I heard.
I like how she's like, well, the Navy doesn't own this entire planet, but, you know, we've invested a lot in it. A frickin' Navy lady. A medic friend of mine told me that the LPI took all the Freeport 7 survivors to LSF headquarters for interrogation. He also told me survivors and named Lonigan. Said that this attacked by some fucking ships that unlike seen before. Strange, huh? Also muttering something about the government being behind it all, whatever that means. That Lonigan guy was supposedly in pretty bad shape. Never know. Maybe truth to what he was. Lonigan is our buddy on the stretcher that owes us money.
Interesting. Thanks.
Excellent. Good luck.
You know, I might just want to change out equipment for this run. Lava plates here. That's considerably bigger damage. For projectile speed, obviously, fire rate. More of an energy hog. Just look at that damage output. Only charging 500. Could even. Or Mark 3. Technically. Energy at that point. A little much for this tiny rust bucket. I bet you we could swap out for some Mark II. Something that I've learned over the years is that you want to try to keep your weapons somewhat uniform, unless you plan on firing them in specific weapon groups. Because otherwise, if you have weapons of different projectile speeds, refire rates, firing in the same weapon group, that will throw off your targeting assistance on your reticle for leading enemy.
Lonigan, is that you? When did they release you from medical?
You think you're safe, but you're not.
What are you talking about?
What do you think happened on Freeport 7,
It was blown to dust, like my ship, my ore ship, and my 1,000,000 credits that, by the way, you still owe me.
Easy come, easy go.
No. We had a deal.
A deal that died with the station. Oh, that all seems so long ago now. Doesn't matter anyway. They want us all dead.
Who wants us all dead?
Men, government men, you know. They'll find the manifest. They'll know who was there. They're already after me. Yeah. And I'm smart. I escaped from medical.
Wait, you what? You escaped?
Had to. They came for me, Trent. Because of what I saw on the station. I saw what did this to us. To me. There were these ships. But they weren't there. They weren't...
Lonigan, you're not making sense.
You don't understand. They know me now. I'm not safe here anymore. None of us are. Trent, we gotta get off Manhattan.
Hey, wait, Lonigan! Hey, where do you think you're...
Hey. Hey. Hey, wake up!
Whoa. You look terrible. Are you all right? I don't know.
What happened to you?
2 men. They jumped me. Oh, my chest. Where's Lonigan?
Lonigan? Who's Lonigan?
They must have taken him.
Trent, pull yourself together. Remember Ashcroft and the mission.
Yeah,
You'll be fine. Come on, Trent. We got work to do.
Are you sure you're up for this?
I'll be fine.
Then I'll see you when you get back. Good hunting.
I would argue that entirely too many people believe the crazy guy before he's dead. Also, purple Fabergé egg. What does it mean?
There you are. I was starting to wonder if you were really okay. You are okay, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. So what was going on down there? Who's Lonigan?
I met him on Freeport 7. We just signed a deal when the station was attacked. He was injured and has been in medical ever since. I've been waiting for him to recover to get my money back.
And? What did he say?
Nothing about the money. He said he escaped from medical and the people were after him. I thought he'd lost it, but then these 2 guys appeared and shot him. Maybe he wasn't just paranoid. I'm never getting paid. Goodbye, 1,000,000 credits.
Hold on, we're almost at the trade lane. Our flight path takes us right past Fort Bush and straight onto the Colorado Gate. You first, Trenton.
Doc.
Makes me wonder just what kind of ship Trent had that he had an ore shipment worth 1,000,000 credits on him.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
This is probably just one of those desk
into the
lamps.
Colorado Gate. Let's go.
Doc.
few tricks to getting around the trade lanes faster, too, if I were to,
Activation sequence completed.
not
Lane jump
lock on.
initiated. Ever since the attack on Schultzy, the Navy has moved heavy battleships to all jump gates. Every ship going in or out of the New York system is being scanned.
If I were to not, like, lock on to the trade lanes, if I were to free fly up to them.
This is Jump Gate Control on Battleship Unity. Please identify yourselves. Over.
I could get into them faster.
Unity, this is Patrol Gamma 6 on special LSF assignment. Requesting permission to jump to Colorado. Over.
Patrol Gamma 6, you're clear to proceed. Over.
Roger that. Gamma 6 out. That wasn't too bad. Let's go. Good. Next stop, the Colorado system. System jump successful. All systems show green. Trent, take up position near the trade lane.
This is Junie. Ashcroft has been sighted in the Kepler system. We don't know which way he's going, but it looks like he's coming straight at you. Keep your eyes open. Over.
Acknowledged. Trent, we have to scan every ship that's coming through. Fly to the waypoint and take up position.
Out of curiosity, that dumb orange and purple wavy default border thing showing up in stream.
Good. Cut your engines. We'll wait here.
King, Ashcroft's convoy just entered Colorado. We've set up a trap for him at Pueblo Station. Stay where you are and make sure that none of his men get away.
I'll take that as a no.
Over.
Roger. Trent, stay sharp.
Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo.
Trade lane sequence.
Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo.
This is our tutorial for scanning people.
Cargo.
There, a convoy. Target the ships and scan their cargo. Got it. I'm going in. Follow me. You are in violation of the Liberty Artifact Code and are under arrest. Cut your engines. Trent, go for his engines.
How's about I target his soul instead?
Enemy is directly in front of you.
Naturally, this guy is in a light fighter now that I switched to a slower projectile speed weapon system.
Alright, Owen. Are you crazy? Cease fire or you will be destroyed. I hope you got good lawyers. This is abuse of power here. I'll sue. Sean Ashcroft, you are under arrest. I'm not Ashcroft, you jawhead. I'm really gonna have you back. What? The name is Cosmo Van Nostra. Remember it. I'm about to be your worst nightmare, Flatfoot. This is wrongful arrest, harassment, and wanton destruction of my property.
King, our plan has failed. Ashcroft broke through our forces at Pueblo. We've lost contact with the station. Get there as fast as you can. Hurry.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
This is outrageous. You haven't had no accident.
This could get rough. Ready your weapons.
Out here, you'll get us killed.
I mean, that guy was still hauling artifacts. can yell all he wants about suing us. Still smuggling illegal goods.
Dear God. Mayday! Mayday! This is Pueblo Station. We're under attack. Repeat, we're under attack! This is Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy. Gamma 6, we're tracking 6 hostiles. We have fires on several necks, and life support is failing. We can't take much more. Understood. Let's go, Trent.
I've actually popped some shield recharge mods there. Or shield batteries, I guess it's repair mods. I do have to be a little careful about what's behind my target. Some friendly fire is okay, but you lay in too hard and they're gonna get mad at you.
Enemy target in my sights.
Alright, get off my backside.
Directed on enemy target.
AI behaves a little bit differently depending on whether or not they're being targeted. So occasionally it will behoove you to go after the guy you're not targeting, because his evasive patterns might be easier to hit. You'll also get him off your 6.
Left one. Pueblo, what's your status?
Nice shooting, King.
We lost life support to several sections, but we're alright. What happened? We set up a trap for a guy named Ashcroft, but his convoy didn't come out of the train lane as we thought. They came from the Copperton field and totally surprised us. The LSF fighters were taken down like flies. Where are the transports? When the fighting started, they took off into the Silverton field. We tagged one of them with a tracking device. Uploading now. Are you getting a signal? Yes, we are. Strong and clear. Thank you, Pueblo. They will pay for this. Good hunting. Ashcroft is ours. Trent, head for the coordinates.
Go to.
King, what is going on? Where's Ashcroft?
We're on his tail. Pueblo managed to tag one of Ashcroft's ships. We're following the signal into the Silverton field. We could use some help.
Understood. I'm ordering the Rio Grande to send several fighter wings. Don't do anything foolish, King. Wait for the support. Junie out.
Gamma 6, this is Navy Patrol Zeta 1. Proceeding to your location. Over.
Understood, Zeta, but you better hurry up. Like, Silverton Field, I think this is Xeno territory. Xenos are a pirate group of just Well, they're xenophobes. It's really their entire shtick. They want liberty for the
Ashcroft and his
libertarians.
thugs. This must be the drop-off point for the artifacts. This is LSF Gamma 6. We found Ashcroft. Need immediate backup. Lock onto my signal. Over. Ignore the transports, Trent. We have to take out the fighters.
Gamma 6, this is Patrol Zeta 1. Ready to engage.
Good to see you, Zeta 1. We're looking for a criminal named Ashcroft. We need him alive.
Acknowledged. This is Zeta Leader. Engage rogue fighters.
Boy, taking heavy fire.
Have one in my sight. Taking the shot. Bandit is taking hits. I've got an enemy on my tail. Enemy has me under fire.
Oh, Nelly. Collisions will do just as much damage as anything else, so we try to avoid them.
I've got a visual on my target. I picked up some fool on my signal.
Unless, of course, we, deliberately collide with things.
I've been acquired.
Occasionally, a good old-fashioned interstellar headbutt is called for.
I've got an enemy on my tail. Enemy is directly in front of me. I've got an enemy on my tail.
Bouncing off some junk.
I picked up some fool on my scent.
All units, I found Ashcroft. He's fleeing into the field. I've tagged him. Trent, we can't let him get away. Come on. Damn it. Ashcroft's making a run for it. He activated his cruise engines. Firing cruise disruptor. Damn. The disruptor missile missed Ashcroft. He's entered cruise speed. We have to hurry before he can get away. Activate your cruise engines and head for the coordinates.
Not space related, but Twisted Metal 2, Axel has absurdly high collision damage. So my favorite thing to do was to just play Axel and just run dudes over all the time. And then his special attack was that AoE attack anyway, so I'd just drive on top of somebody and then pop the AoE. But a lot of times just running into them was enough to blow them up. You'd get the smaller vehicles like Spectre and Mr. Grimm. You could just plow into them and they'd cut through them like a wet paper bag.
Up a disturbance. Could be a jump hole. We have to hurry or he's gonna get away.
I'm picking something up on my scanners.
Roger that. I'm seeing the same thing. Everybody, get ready.
You'll be sorry you ever met me.
Ah, they're using mines.
My target is taking fire.
Ah! Alright, who ran into me?
Stop! You need me alive.
I don't need you anything.
He's ejected. Trent, use your tractor beam to bring him in. Zeta 1, we're taking Ashcroft back to New York for interrogation. Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
Good job, Trent. Ashcroft's on ice and Junie's waiting for us in New York. I'm uploading a waypoint to the gate. Let's get going. I hope Ashcroft's interrogation will shed some light on the illegal artifact trade here in Liberty. Pressure from high up has been mounting in the last few weeks. Rumor has it that about a month ago, a Rhineland expedition discovered a whole new supply of these things on a distant planet in the Omicron systems. I mean, everybody knows that there are alien ruins, but they're mostly dust, and the artifacts are just as dead as the beings who made them. Apparently, these new ones are different. They're active, and could be dangerous. Both LSF and the Liberty Navy have stepped up their patrols, and I've heard rumors within the LSF that the President will soon be banning these artifacts altogether.
King's busy doing exposition instead of helping me fight. I'm hitting the cruise. Better part of valor.
This is Junie. King, are you and Trent all right? What is your status? Over.
We're fine. Mission accomplished. We broke up Ashcroft's little party. He was getting ready to move those artifacts out of the black market when we took him down.
You didn't kill him, did you? I remember the last time...
Negative. Trent has him tied up in his cargo hold. He deserves worse.
He'll get what he deserves, but not until he's told us all we need to know. I'll make preparations for your arrival. Be careful heading back to New York. Intel advises that members of Ashcroft's gang might try to free him before we get him into lockdown. I'm still on Manhattan. Meet me there. Junie out.
Junie getting the nipple clamps and the car battery ready. Oh man, time flies when you're playing Freelancer.
This is Jump Gate Control on Battleship Unity. Please identify yourselves. Over.
This is Patrol Gamma 6 on special assignment. We have a prisoner for the LSF. Requesting permission to proceed. Over.
Acknowledged, Gamma 6. You've received priority clearance. Over.
Thank you, Unity. Out. Junie must have arranged that for us. Let's go.
This is Junie. Change of plans. You and Trent are to proceed directly to the battleship Missouri near Zone 21. I'll take charge of Ashcroft there. Junie out.
The Missouri? Well, she's full of surprises. Usually the Navy draws the lines at Zone 21. They must really want to get their hands on Ashcroft.
I think we get Ashcroft dumped off and we'll probably call it for the day. It's gonna be just about noon.
We're almost there. One more trade.
I gotta be at work tonight.
Damn it! Intel was right. More rogues. Trent, we have to fight them off. Fort Bush, this is LSF Gamma 6. We're under attack and need assistance. Over.
This is Fort Bush. We're launching 2 wings to assist you.
Fort Bush Wing Alpha here. Engaging enemy.
Got visual on bogey. Dropping the hammer.
was close. Thank you, Alpha Wing.
Don't mention it, Gamma 6.
This way, Trent. Junie's waiting.
I do not understand this esoteric symbol that Interceptor has put into the chat.
Doc.
Sort of ancient pictogram.
For the rogues to attack us so close to Fort Bush, Ashcroft must really know something important.
There's another one. It's some sort of hamburger? Chat is actually far enough away from me that I legitimately have a bit of trouble determining what those are.
This is Battleship Missouri Control. Identify yourself. Over.
This is Patrol Gamma 6 on special LSF assignment. We're bringing a prisoner to LSF Commander Junko Zane. Over.
Acknowledged. Commander Zane is awaiting you. Over.
Roger that. Gamma 6 out. Time to collect your credits, Trent. Hold on. Yeah, I understand. Yes, I'm leaving right now. Over. Hey, Trent, a convoy near Pittsburgh is in trouble and needs help. I'll see you later. Give Junie my best. You have clearance. Dock with the battleship. Junie is waiting. You did a great job out there, Trent. See you.
Dock with base to continue. Dock.
Alright, later, King.
Are you sure you brought enough men? He's unconscious in my cargo hold.
Trent, Ashcroft is a dangerous man, and I don't like to take unnecessary risks. Which reminds me, the bounty. And I owe you the access codes. They're both being uploaded to your Neuronet now. You'll also find an extra bonus.
Thanks.
You did a good job. You deserve it.
What's gonna happen to Ashcroft?
He'll be interrogated, of course. He's our best insight into the smuggling ring. I'm sure we can make him talk. Meanwhile, with your new security status, I suspect you'll be able to occupy your time while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
On assignment. I take orders too, Trent. But don't go too far. I might need you again. Soon.
I'm glad my boss isn't that flirty with me. Ah, yes, more crappy rogue weaponry. Probably stand to pick up some more shields.
Loaded into cargo.
I generally like buying these things, as you can typically pick up plenty of them off of downed enemy vessel, but get caught in a bad situation without them, well, put two and two together there. So these grayed out weapons just means either I don't have a, say, hard point capable of mounting the pieces of equipment, or in some cases my reputation wouldn't be high enough with factions selling them. Purchase them. The damage.
Repair complete.
Fix that up. Alright, gang, it is just about noon. ahead and lock in a save. Streaming. Take the opportunity to show off my Be Right Back screen, which I don't think I've ever actually used. Provided it work. Thing is up. Not. Ugh. I'm so new to this. There we go. I actually had cause to use that before, but I have had it in my back pocket even before this. I feel like it loses some oomph in the fact that you hadn't seen it earlier, but... Oh, alright, gang. Enjoy your day. Enjoy being snowed in. Putzes who don't have to go anywhere. Hoping it'll hold off until I get off work in the morning. Or at the very least, only be going really super lightly when I get off work in the morning. Just as soon not get stuck over there. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and say I'd see one of your streams, but it occurs to me that I only work 3 days a week right now, and all 3 of those days are Punch's stream days. Which kind of sucks. You guys have fun. Go get some lunch, and we will catch you. Don't bring that French crap into my chat. Allez-vous Québécois, le? Alright, peace out, y'all.